Good evening, everyone, and welcome to today's live build session. Today, we're building a dynamic QR code based loyalty card system from scratch. When this would typically take like a few weeks to build, we're gonna see it built today live. First of all, I'm honored to introduce to you our builders today. First is Alex Cocindo, CEO and founder of both Teach Me Code Institute and Biela. Hello, Alex.
Hello, hello. How are you?
I'm good. Really nice to have you here. How was your
Thank you
week?
for thank you. Very good. Working hard on our project, right? We
As
are ready
usual.
to launch many things. I'm happy to be here with you again. I think we will build very interesting things today.
It's gonna be really interesting. There's a lot of details to this project. Let's invite our next guest. It's about George, our CTO, who's the technical architect behind Biela's AI
Hello,
capabilities. Thank you for joining us today,
nice to
Joe.
see you again.
Can't wait to see what you guys are planning.
Yeah.
And another very important member of the team with us today is Marius, a senior developer. Welcome, Marius.
Hello guys.
Are we ready to start building?
I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, so today we are building a loyalty card system. I say we give it a purpose like, let's say I have a small coffee shop and I want to have loyalty cards for my customers, I'm thinking, or if you have other ideas, let's see what Alex thinks, or Andre or Marius, what do you think?
For me, it's fine. I'm ready to build anything today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Considering how
So
the last builds went, we'll have ideas on the go.
Yeah, true. Okay, so I'm thinking we should have two parts or three parts, but mainly two parts. We will have a customer area where the customer will have only his QR code, let's say, and the points he has, and maybe a list of what he can do with those points, maybe a top, and the merchant area from where it should manage those cards. Okay, so let's go. We will start into planning mode. So I will tell the AI that I want to build loyalty card app with QR codes for my customers. I have a small coffee shop. The app needs to have two dashboards, let's say, customer dashboard and merchant dashboard. What do you think? And let's go.
I'm really curious. I know there's people from all around the world watching us. I'm really curious. Where are you guys from? If you want to type to tell us what country you're watching from in the chat, maybe we'll have a better idea of who's who and where from are you watching us.
Yeah, maybe we will be
Only if you want to. That's
okay.
The
So
country which watches us the most will get 1 million tokens for each user at the end of the video.
okay, we can do this. So write the country from where you are watching in the comments. The top country, the most written country. Each user that wrote the comment will get 1 million tokens after this live. Let's see. Who do you think will be the winner? Which country?
I think Romania.
I think Romania.
I think Romania.
I
Yes.
think we're popular in Romania. Yeah.
Okay. So as usual, the AI thinks it's a very good idea. All our ideas are good. I don't know. Or maybe the AI is very kind. So let's see what it says. For customer dashboard, it would need to view their current loyalty points. Okay. See available rewards. Okay. Access their QR code. View the transaction history, receive notifications. Okay. And for merchant, it needs to scan the customer QR code, manage rewards program and point values, view customer analytics, send promotions, track sales. Okay, so now it asks us a few questions. What type of loyalty system are you thinking? Traditional, buy one, then get one free, or points based? Points based. Okay, do you want customers to be able to redeem rewards directly through the app, or would they show their phone at the counter? They should show their phone at the counter. Let's make it for a very small coffee shop where they can't order anything online. Are you planning to handle this as a mobile app, web app, or both? Web app, progressive web app plus progressive web app. Install it on our phone, of course. Do you want to integrate this with any existing point of sale systems you might have? I don't need to integrate it. Let's make it small. Will you be the only merchant using this system? I will be the only merchant using this system. Let's see, usually it's asking us some more questions. That clarifies a lot, of course. It needs a few more details. Point earning rate. What ratio are you thinking? $1.1 spent. Let's make it 1 point equal $1 spent. And 10 points equal $1 reward, let's say. $1 off. Let's make it like this. So basically for each $10 spent, I will have enough points for another dollar off. Customer onboarding. How do you envision customers first signing up? Will they register with email? They will register with email. Okay, workflow. When a customer comes to pay, what's the ideal flow? Do they share their QR code first? You can scan it, then process payment and add points, or do you prefer to add points after payment? I will add points after payment. Are you thinking just free drinks, or would you want to offer different types of rewards? I will offer discounts. Let's see what other info it needs. We had some background music last live. What happened to that?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Let me check.
Okay, so 1 point earned per $1 spent. 10 points equal $1 discount. 10% back in rewards. That's true.
So basically, right now we are building the plan for the app,
Yeah.
because the better you're planning it before you start working, the better you will have the output of your results.
Yes. But we will switch to roadmap after we are finished. If you don't know about roadmap, it means you were not present in last week live. You will see the magic of the roadmap today. Few more questions. Point adding process after payment. How do you envision adding the points? After payment, I will write the payment amount, let's say, and I will confirm the payment. Discount redemption, would they want to use the points? Do you want them to be able to choose any amount? Yes, so customers should tell me how many points they want to use, and I will just deduct them from their account. We make it very small for a very small coffee shop. Account identification when adding points after payment. How will you quickly find their account? I will find their account by scanning the QR code. But I should also be able to search by email or name, of course. Minimum redemption, no minimum redemption. Let's go.
On the music.
Yeah, make sure it's copyright free.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay. Perfect. It's like spa music this time. Last time it was like gaming music. So I think we have enough details to start the project. What do you think? Should we add anything else? Write in the comments if you want anything else added to this system.
I think it's enough.
Yeah.
Let's see what
Chat.
Isn't there anyone in the comments that has a small coffee shop or something to tell us what it needs? If you have a coffee shop or any shop on the comments, if you really need the system, we will make it tailored to your needs. Just write in the comments. Okay, if there is not anything else, I will just switch to roadmap. We give it little time. Okay, someone in the comments is asking if he can implement this for his business. Yes, of course. If you write us on the Discord channel or on the Telegram group after this live, I will share this project with you if you want it.
If you get the project shared with you, you can use it in your account and you can continue it from there on if you want to add any other features or you want to remove anything or change it or whatever.
Yes, of course.
DevShark is one of our is a viewer who's been here on every live almost. I've seen him every time. Thank you for
Yes.
that.
Yes. Thank you very much, DevShark. Okay, so we have the roadmap ready. I'm thinking we should start building, and let's see what ideas will come in the process of developing this. So it will begin by creating the customer registration system. We will connect it to Supabase, of course. We let it build. By the way, if you didn't saw our roadmap feature, I will explain you. Basically, what it is that you start a project. If you have an existing project, it will work for your existing project as well. You click the roadmap button, and here you have all the tasks. They are it's three main categories in which the tasks will be. It's tasks in to do. So these are not done yet. You just click play. Or you click the info button here. It doesn't work while it's streaming. Okay, if you click the info button, you will be able to edit the text. It's basically just a prompt behind every task. So you go task by task, you click the run task button, and it will start working on that specific feature. When it's working on it, it will move to in progress, and when it's done, it will analyze first to make sure it's done. And then it will move it in the done section.
So you can edit any particular prompt from the roadmap.
Yes.
Maybe you don't like it. Oh, that's really nice.
Yep. If you have any addition for it or something, you can.
Yeah, it's a big plan. Maybe it doesn't fit your expectations
Yes.
totally, so you can edit it. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Okay, so we have an issue. It's because we haven't connected to Supabase. It's trying to connect to Supabase from the first phase. Usually we don't do this, but if the AI thinks it's a good idea, let's just connect our Supabase. We give it a few moments. It takes some time until it creates the database. Then it will start by writing some migration files. It will create the actual tables and the connection between them and so on. Look, it's already okay. This is an issue, I think. Let's see. No, it's not. Sometimes it's trying to run migrations before creating them. I don't know why it's doing this. In the last week, it's done it a lot of times. But this time, it tricked me. It created the migration.
Yeah, it's created, but it's not showing it that it would be created.
No, I think it created it in the previous step.
Yes. However, you will see that run loader in a loop. It's still a bug, but it's a feature. Sometimes it will work faster than other times, let's say. And other times it will finish the prompt and still it will be on loading. but you
Okay.
can check that always with your Supabase to make sure that is done. We will work on this. We will do many updates in the very close future, which will bring a lot of improvement. We prepared some big package updates for Biela in the next 60 days.
Okay. So it run the migration, and I can confirm it run because I can see it here in my Supabase account. So if you are in doubt sometimes that the migration run correctly, you can always go to your Supabase dashboard. You just have to click database and open Supabase dashboard. It will open the project, click on table editor, and you should see the tables here. Okay, so it created the customers table. Let's see what's next. Let's see. Okay, we have the preview already. Let's give it a try. So my name is George. I will put my email address, and it doesn't necessarily need my phone number. Registration failed. Okay, so this happens to with Supabase pretty often. We just open our console and we see what errors we have here. We have a registration error. It's not giving us much info, but if we go to network, we should be able to see some more info. Okay, cannot force the result to a single JSON object. New row violates row level security policy. Okay, so this is a pretty common error when working with Supabase. It uses a system called row level security. We just send it to the AI and we ask it to fix this RLS issue. Look, it created that issue where it tries to run a migration without creating it. So if you see this, if you see this run migration and you don't see create migration first, or you don't see the migration in the file manager, you just tell the AI, you try to run a migration before it was created. Create it first. And
George, I have an idea.
Yes.
1 second. Don't push this. Just a second.
Sure.
Just a second. I will give you something now. All right. So we are going to do a test now. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you something, and then George will use what I'm going to do now to see if it's actually working. So let me share my screen. All right. Okay, can you see my Claude?
Yes. We can
All
see.
right. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to create a small what is called rule. So I will give the rule to George, and we will apply this rule in settings. We will learn how to use rules in the same time, and we will see if this problem will be fixed. Since the latest updates of the LLMs, when I am vibe coding, unfortunately, actually, is trying to run Supabase migration before it actually creates it, and this is a big issue. I have the option to create a custom rule, so I want to fix this issue to make sure my Supabase is always creating the SQL file before trying to run or fix it. Let's see. This is how, let's say, a medium level prompt engineer would prompt. And that's why we have here all these questions. And then we will go even further. Okay. Now, you see, it's asking me lots of questions. Maybe you're not technical, you don't know any difference between this. And what I'm going to tell him is that you are the system prompt engineer, and you have to figure it out for me. I'm using Biela.dev and ide better than lovable or bold. Write for me an artifact with this fix.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we let the AI tell himself what to do to fix the issue he has.
Auto.
2025 vibe coding.
Okay, but here always run supervised migration new command before writing any SQL. No, why?
I think it's because you used the word artifact. Maybe try to
Artifact is where it has been written. I'm just going to give him this and ask him. Mistake. Yes, I'm better than AI. I was expecting that somehow. Right on spot.
You know, Alex, why it gives you that command? Because it's trying to create the migrations not by creating the file, but
Mhm.
by executing a command that's creating the file.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. This is exactly what we will need. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to share this last result from here with George.
Wait. It will still try to execute the command for creating the
He wants to
migration.
execute the properties. Yes. Yeah, create migration file first.
Yeah, but it's saying there you must execute on the next line. And we don't have that command implemented on our IDE. Wait, can you not send it? I have something to add.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so add to it that the system prompt is already aware how to create the file and how to create the migration. We just need to instruct it on the order it should do these two actions.
All right.
Okay, that's better.
Yes. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I think the first part should do it. As you want to add that it as a
I was
knowledge role,
thinking
right?
to create this. No, because yeah, in the knowledge, he knows this.
Yeah.
All right. So all we need is this part from here, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me share it with you. I don't know from where I can share. I can stop the.
Yeah, you can stop your
Okay,
screen.
that's
I will
it.
add mine. Okay, I have it. So if you're not aware of the knowledge rule, you just go to settings, you go to knowledge, and here you can add rules based on whatever you think it's better for your project. You can add a project context, a code standard, or a custom rule. This time we will add a custom rule. And let's give it a name. We should call it critical supabase migration rule. I just pasted what Alex sent me. I will add the rule. Okay, it should be active, and now I should be able to send a prompt. Please recheck the migration. Make sure you followed the rules for creating a Supabase migration, for creating and running actually a Supabase migration. It will confirm us that it has access to the custom rule we added. And now it's creating the file. Okay, perfect. Okay, it created the file, but it didn't run it. Or it did. Let me see. No, it didn't. Also run the migration.
Seems like we have a comment here. Someone is asking us, why did you write critical on the rule name?
Okay, I think Alex can answer this one.
Yeah, so basically these are powerful words, and when you use powerful words, you give the AI large language model behind the entire system a different way of thinking. He will always think, for example, caps lock, it's more important. Word like critical. When you have an issue and you cannot pass that issue, you can always take a totally different approach and fix this problem, because if you don't tell him under which total different approach it should access exactly which problem, 100% he's gonna hallucinate and go through a different direction, let's say. And basically you can train a GPT, and you can ask him to act as a system prompt engineer, and he will identify these powerful keywords for you in order to force some actions if you feel they have to be forced. As for example, let's say you work on a website or on a project which should be in a different language than the one you are speaking in. So this is a custom rule which you will add there. How whenever you're going to create content or add anything into my project, make sure is in Arabic, for example. But you're gonna still keep prompting to the AI in English, but you want the output of the content created by Biela to be in a specific language. Then you will use again the content, in the settings, the custom rules, and there is where you're going to add this kind of rules. Or for example, you want to add some rules there in regards to your business. As for example, let's say you're selling some construction materials and you need them to be measured always in some different kind of measurement units than the area where the AI has been trained on, or you want always to be in meters or things like that. So in order for you to not repeat something which should be always the AI aware of, you have this custom rule, and this custom rule will be sent with every single prompt on top of the message which you actually add in Biela.
Thank you, Alex. It's really interesting. So you can use the rules for basically any project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For example, a very interesting way I used the rules, but here it's something I would like to add on top as well. We need to understand that every time you're adding a custom rule, this adds to the context limit of your window. And when you add more and more information to your context window, obviously your cost is going to increase with every prompt which you're going to send. So even I used it in the past, I tried to put there documentation of an API in where the large language model was not aware of. It wasn't trained of that API. So still I wanted the AI to have knowledge of how to build on top with that API. So therefore I took the documentation of the API, synthesize it to shorten using a large language model, I don't know, like ChatGPT or Anthropic or whatever, Claude, sorry. And from there on, I added in the settings, and from there on, now the Biela was aware of how to build with that unknown so far type of API or library which you want to use.
So even if the AI has not been trained for a set of knowledge, you can
Correct.
still teach him by sending it in prompt, basically.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, so the registration is working now. I'm thinking we should go further with the roadmap, but I'm noticing something that is missing, and it's not here. There should be a login functionality for existing customers, and there is none. So I will just tell it to build a login functionality for existing customers. Okay, the problem is that I don't have a password field here. So I should tell the AI to also give a password field in the registration phase. Let's send it this prompt. Okay, it needed to run a migration for this. So the reason why we need a login functionality, because if I register and I have the QR code, I can make a print screen, let's say, and then just use it for my photos. But I want to be able as a customer to see how many points I have. So I need an account for this.
Meanwhile, as Biela codes, hopefully it doesn't end in 3 seconds. Let's see. We have a question here from Miruna who's asking what are the other keywords? And I think the question is directed at Alex, who said that, or Joe, besides critical. Can you give more examples of such powerful keywords for the AI?
It depends a lot on from a project to another. You don't have a general keyword for something. You need to think, how would you force something verbally to do that thing and to try to test it. It's a lot of test and trial. Ultra think, yeah, might work. Think deeper than this. I'm not happy with, and sometimes it works very well. I tried it many times. The large language model will check the automated user behavior, and he's going to force looking more deeply and better to the problem or to the question. And also sometimes a very powerful word is, why is this happening? This makes him ask himself. So for example, if George now will take the error and it will ask, why is this error happening? How can we fix it? He's going to ask even deeper than that.
Let's see. By the way, I like to use the word analyze when I have
Yes,
critical
analyze
issues.
is very good. Make a deep analyze and a plan of how to solve this issue. That could work as well.
Yes.
We have a comment from DevShark here who says that he wants to add the project to his portfolio, and he's saying that the development cost with Biela versus sales cost is great. Thank you, Biela.
Most welcome.
Thank you, DevShark, as well. We're really happy that you like Biela.
Okay, so it switched the library that it's been trying to use. Let's see if this one is working, and it's working. Okay, let's see if the registration is fixed. It's not, you see, it did not add the password field here, so we will just tell the AI add the password field in the registration form. By the way, I'm using the diffs mode. It's faster at writing code, especially at modifying existing files. If you don't have it active, you can go to settings, control center, wait, settings, control center, and you just turn on partial file updates. It will update the modifying lines instead of rewriting the whole file, and this is a much faster process. Okay, let's see. Now we have the password field, and we also have to confirm it. So let's go. Let's see. It worked. Okay, but we have a bug here. If you notice, the password fields are still existing on the next page, and they should not exist. So I will send a picture to the AI. It will help him have a much better context of the issue I have, and I will tell it that after I submit the registration form, the password fields are still visible on the screen. Please remove them from this screen.
Starting with next week, the live calls will be a little bit different, and we are going to build templates. So we are going to build, let's say, useful future templates for our users. So we will invite you to send a Telegram message of what should be the first template Biela should offer for you. For example, user and password already, like login system already created to have a back office, or you want a template already created for a real estate agency or for a lawyer's office or however. So let us know, and the most voted, we will open a pool, and the most voted let's say topic is going to be converted into a template which everyone is going to be able to use it for free, of course, starting with the next week.
Really nice. And by the way, even if a template is not necessarily fitted directly to your needs with Biela, you can customize that template however you want. Okay, it fixed the issue, and I must admit I'm impressed by the color it used. Looks like it's Zara colors. Can we call this Zara colors?
Yeah, we can call them.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if the sign-in is working. I will first try with a password that's not correct. Okay, perfect. So I received the error. Okay, perfect. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so I'm logged in. I can see how many points I have. I can see my rewards. And the QR code is just a placeholder. So I will tell the AI that after I log in, the QR code area is just a placeholder. Please put the real QR code in there. Let's see. So we are building this up because last week someone in the comments said it would be cool to make something like this. So we are building it. If you have an idea, tell us and we will build it.
So,
Of course, templates will have priority, but still, if you have a nice idea, we will make it.
we had another comment from DevShark here who says that he tried many vibe coding platforms, but so far for him, Biela has brought the highest profit and the highest customer satisfaction. That's awesome to hear because that's what we're actually aiming for.
Yes.
So our plan is working. Awesome.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much for your very kind comments, and thank you for being here every Friday I saw you. Okay, so we have a real QR code now. I want to see if it's working, and I have a surprise. I have a QR code scanner, so I prepared for this event.
Wow.
Okay, so what I will do, because the merchant system is not implemented yet, what I will do is I will open another tab. I will make it small enough so that I can see the QR code. Okay, and I will scan it. Perfect. So it's a code. It's basically, I think, the customer ID. This is the customer ID, and this is just a prefix that the platform uses. So I think it's a valid QR code, let's say. So we should go further, and we should build the merchant dashboard login and authentication. Let's go. Okay, so DevShark is saying, thank you. Without Biela, I wouldn't have been able to work from home on my own business. Nice. So our job is done here. I'm really glad to hear this from a real user. Why don't you tell us something about your business on our Discord group, and maybe we come with nice idea. You see, we have nice ideas. Maybe we can work together on your business. Okay, so it created the migration this time. So I think our custom knowledge rule worked because it wrote the migration first and then it ran it. Nice. If you need this custom knowledge rule for the migration as a temporary fix, of course, just ask on the Discord group or on the Telegram group and we will send it to you.
It's working?
Yes, it's working. It created the fifth migration, and I think we had some previous migrations as well before.
So I think now we will be able to update the system prompt as well.
Create, yes. Create, run. So I think it's good.
Yeah, we can tell an AI, look what we have now, look how we fixed it. Before was not working, this is how it worked. How can we improve in order to have implemented, you know?
Yeah.
How are we standing with the dev cost versus Biela.dev? Are we now able to collect the information perfectly? Because
no, it's still
we had some errors, and I will explain the community why. Because the AI has to take a look over your entire code every time, and sometimes is growing so much that he's losing the track of how much he wrote in the past, and its capabilities to measure current developments plus the past ones versus the current spending are becoming less accurate as if you write more and more code. So we are trying now to find a way to come with a very precise dev cost and not, let's say, just an estimative one, which sometimes even hallucinates. So if you have an idea of how this can be fixed, you can give us a good comment regarding this issue.
Of course, if you have a good prompting engineer here, tell us in the comments what do you think. Okay, so it created the merchant portal, and I did not have the button to go to the merchant side, and I couldn't go. So I just told the AI to create a button, and I told it that it must not be very visible. And I have my staff login here. Oh, okay. I think it also created an admin. Let's see if it's working. It's not working. Let's see why. But if it's invalid admin or password, probably it did not create the admin actually. Let's see in here if it did. It did.
And maybe you can check the.
Maybe I will try to log in with the email instead of username. No. Okay, let's see if we have it in Supabase. Discard this one. We go to table. we go to merchants and we have it here. We have the password hash, we have active, but it's not working. So I am trying to connect with the username and password you gave me. I can see that the username is correct, but the password may not be correct. Please analyze this issue and come with a proper solution. So sometimes you have to tell it multiple times to do something. The AI is not a perfect technology, but it's better month by month. So while we are learning how to prompt better, the AI is also developing to be easier for us, let's say, and to better understand our requests. Admin, still invalid. Let's see why. So I have this password hash here. And it updated. Let's see if it matches for F, but it's the same one as before. So maybe it's just using a wrong, the wrong encryption algorithm. Using a wrong encryption algorithm, it's still not working. Isn't there any function, any Supabase function actually, that you can take advantage of to create the page from the plain text password? If yes, use. Because I think I saw in other migrations that it just wrote the plain text password in the migration file and look, so it can use functions.
Look here, a video says, I built something similar. Let's see who finishes first.
Okay, let's go.
The game is on.
Yes. But it's not correct because I have to talk. Okay, still not. Let's see why. Let's open the migration. We have a salt here. But I don't need a salt for this. We are only using it as example. Can't actually use a salt. This app is an example. Just use main script method suggested by Supabase documentation when running migrations. Okay, so we have it in a different format now. Okay, still issue. So what I'm thinking we should do is, let's talk a little bit to it. And then let's ask it, how is Supabase handling officially handling actually crypt passwords stored in its tables? Is there any, let's say, standard way of doing this kind of migrations? Let's see what it thinks. Okay, so most efficient is Supabase out. we can do this. I think it's better if we use this actually. Wait.
And it's pretty easy to use. I mean,
Yes.
everybody
Yes.
can learn how to use it. I would use the out system in a template, for example, without.
Let's switch to Supabase authentication functionality for both merchants. Or actually, let's leave it only for merchants. For merchants, do not touch the customers area. Yeah, I think a template for this kind of stuff would help us a lot.
We could start always from a point where we can come with the new features instead of fighting creating the login and the basics for which any project would need a start.
Yeah,
And this
exactly.
will save a lot of tokens for our users as well at the same time.
Yes. Yeah, I think it's a very good idea. We let it think for a second. This is a very big structural change that it needs to do, so it might take a little while. Okay, I saw something. It's even building functionality to reset the password.
Have you noticed it's faster than before?
Yeah, it's writing faster, which is strange because, to be honest, I have used it this week and Claude was not so fast this week.
I
I
got
don't know.
angry.
Yes. Okay, so it's telling me to create the admin account from Supabase dashboard. Okay, let's do this. It's only a merchant account. It's not used for customers, so let's do it. Add user, we put the email, we put the password, and we have metadata that we need to set. Let's create.
I think they pushed the throttle button on the servers after the meeting today with President Trump.
Yeah, okay, okay. Okay, where do I have the metadata?
Not gonna lie, I don't know where is the metadata.
Okay, raw user metadata, but I can't change it. How should I do this if I can't change it? There is no field to change the user metadata. Let's see what the AI thinks about this. Okay, so it's writing the steps in an empty file. Okay, and these are steps for me and not for the AI to understand what it needs to do. It created me a manual. Add new user, okay. Autocomplete, yes, it's true. So this is, until this step, it's true what it said. Look for a section called user metadata or raw user metadata. If you don't see it, look for an advanced or show more options in the user metadata. Enter this exactly in JSON. Okay, but it's there, but I can't edit it. Advanced, maybe here.
I think if you click the user,
Yeah.
here we should be able somewhere.
Look, I have raw JSON. but it's not. I can't write anything, and there is no button to edit.
I think in overview somewhere.
In overview, where is this? Ah, here. For other information, there is no button. I will send it a print screen. Wait, let me remove my search field. Okay, I will send it a print screen. I will copy this step. There is no button to edit the user metadata. I can only see it. No problem. It will add it by creating an SQL file. And we can actually check if it worked. Let's refresh Supabase. I will click on the user. I will go to JSON and okay,
Nice.
it worked. Now let's see if the login is working because that's what we needed actually.
The nice part is that we can clone this project and then ask Biela to make a plan of how we can convert this into a template, and we have already everything almost ready. So in the next session, we will make a template.
Yes, yes, yes.
We
That's
can
a great
use
idea.
yeah, so we don't need to start from scratch, and we can focus on better new functionality what we can add on top.
Yeah, because who wants to build login and authentication system? It's boring.
And
I
it's
would like
not
to focus
easy
on more
for a
interesting.
beginner. It's not so easy for a beginner as well.
It's not. It's not. I remember when, as a developer, I built my first
Yeah, me
authentication
too.
system with register and login and everything. Yeah.
That's how I was learning
Awesome.
PHP.
Yes. Okay, so we have an issue with the migration. We will just ask Biela to fix it. Nowadays, by the way, there are libraries for having authentication system already implemented on your project, especially for JavaScript projects.
A lot of libraries.
Yes, yes.
I love to rely on third parties. It's much easier.
Yes, it is. You take the shortcut.
Sometimes it's better.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
This time I think it would have been better. Okay, so I'm having the same issue. But the problem is that when get merchant profile function is getting called, you see it's making it's trying to call a function from Supabase. Okay, I have this error. Please fix it. I had it before. Analyze what is wrong and come with a functional final fix. Okay, another problem. Function doesn't exist. But I had it before, and I think that this migration should create the function. Look. So let's see if the function exists, actually. So we go to Supabase Edge Functions. Should we have it here? Oh, it's called Get Merchant Profile. Drop function if exists, create. Let's try to run this manually in Supabase.
If you go to
Let's see what Supabase AI is telling us about this. Okay, so the function was never created. The function exists, but in a different schema than the one being searched. Okay, I think this is a very useful information for our AI. Oh no, this is possible causes. Sorry, it's not the actual issue we have. Okay, so analyze my schema and tell me why I have this error.
Have another comment here. Someone says, I think Biela became more faster than 1 month ago. Who feels the same with me?
Thank you. And we will come with many more other improvements as well.
Okay, so the function exists actually. I can see it here in the public schema. Public merchant profile stable, okay. Okay. Let's see if it's working now, because I run an SQL query directly in Supabase. So admin at coffee shop. Same thing. Structure or query does not match function result type. So we have the merchant ID, which is used as an argument, but the return type. But why it's trying to return varying 255? So a string with maximum 255 characters. Maybe it needs more than this to return. Okay. Let's give it again this error after Supabase created the migration itself. Okay, so function is not unique. Interesting.
Miruna says that she has an idea. Ask the AI to validate the admin account once you're trying to log in the first time. She says that it was working
Yeah,
for
I
her.
think it was about password, or it's about now. She sent the message just now.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Wait. Yes, I will. Just let me finish with this response from Supabase AI. So it dropped the functions. Get current merchant profile. Okay, so I have multiple functions now. Before I had one, now I have multiple. Let's see if this one is working now. I don't think so. No, it's not working. So Miruna is telling that I should ask the AI to validate the admin account once you're trying to log in first time. Okay, let's go this way. When I try to log in the very first time with an admin account, it should validate it. Let's see.
This platform serves all your business needs, says Ziba. Yes, it very much depends on your business, but if you have a good plan, That's about it. Yes. I see there's more people joining us from YouTube. Make yourself known in the comments. For those who joined meanwhile and are looking at our build, what we're trying to build here is a QR code based loyalty system tracking for basically any type of customer. We're focusing on a small business right now, and Joe is trying to solve the authentication and user registration issue, if I'm not wrong. So bear with us as we build this platform.
You are not wrong. By the way, tell us in the comments from which country you are from. The winner country will get all the users from that country who wrote in the comments 1 million tokens each. Okay, so again, another migration. If we don't succeed with the next prompt, I will do something else instead. I will show you. So when we try to run, by the way, if you have a project with migrations, you can run them manually by clicking this button. It will take a little bit to load, and if you have any issue, it will show you. Okay, again, it's telling that the function is not doesn't exist.
Yeah, did you check if the account is confirmed on Supabase?
Let's check. So I go to authentication. Here, updated, confirmation send that. It's enabled. It says it's enabled.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think that's the issue. I think it's an issue with another function that it tries to call. But let's do it differently. Wait. Let's do it differently. Instead of calling a function, just query the table from where you need the information. Let's go. Because it didn't did this thing with edge functions before. It always run a query to select the information it needed directly from the table it needed without creating a function. So let's see if it works like this. Okay, it logged me in directly this time. And I have my, but how? Wait, and I have my ID right here.
It's AI, George. It's amazing.
Okay, let's just assume that it worked this time. And I have some demo data here. I have a missing icon, I think, or it's just my name. Okay. I can scan QR code, view customers. Okay, let's make all these buttons to work. Let's see.
So we saw Romania, Sweden, and Bangladesh, and I think Italy. If there's not enough people in the chat from your country, so you guys can win free tokens, there's a simple trick. It's called sharing the live with your friends and making them comment your country here in the comments.
Yeah, if you really want those tokens, you better share it.
We also have a comment from Apollo here who said that they tried to create a chatbot for the website I created with Biela, and it actually did a responsible one. It's amazing.
Nice.
I don't think if we tried this before. It's a new thing, I guess.
We have
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. Maybe some other users need it. Let's create a template for it. What do you think? Should we, or should we focus on other things?
It's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, so it's building the functionality for these buttons. We'll see what it comes up with. It's building a QR scanner. I haven't told him that I have my own QR. We are professionals. We work with. We are a professional coffee shop. We work with professional tools. Okay, I also have my settings here. Maybe I can edit how many points I receive for each dollar spent. It would be nice. So maybe one day I can make a promotion. Maybe it's Christmas and I want to give double points for each purchase.
Imagine after this you tell him, I want you to convert this into a Shopify module.
Yeah, I think it will work. If the AI is aware of the Shopify developer documentation,
It
it will work.
must be for sure after so many development.
Yeah. Okay, so another comment is saying that screenshotting is so effective. A picture speaks
is.
more than few words. Yes, it's very effective.
Yes.
And it's much faster for me to explain to the AI what I want.
Sometimes I'm taking print screens from different even data to write what is written in the print screen straight into the text, so I don't bother copying it or something.
That's very smart because the AI can read what's inside the pictures.
I wasn't using screenshots as much before, but after I saw a few live sessions of you guys working in Biela, now I always use screenshots when I try to make a point.
Yeah.
Truly helps.
Yes, it does. Okay, so we have a very small error here. It will fix it. We will see if after this we have another one. Okay, no other error. Let's view our customers. It's all there. I have the customers right there. I can search them, but all of them are called George. So, but it's working. If I write anything else here, it doesn't find anything. So we will assume that it works. Maybe it's working. Okay, I can also search by email. Nice. Okay. Sales report. Okay, this is fake data. If Anaf is here or someone, this is fake data. I have my settings here. Points per dollar one. Okay, and let's go to the fun part. Scan QR code. And here, wait, I'm going to open this is in another tab. George 3. This is my customer account. And I should have here my customer QR code. And I will just move it on another screen. Okay, and now I am scanning it. Okay, find customer. It's here.
Wow.
So we have QR codes for the customers. We have the scan functionality for the merchants. If they have a scanner, they can use it.
Amazing.
And I have my account, my customer account here. I just enter the transaction amount. Let's say I bought 5 coffees. So I don't know how much that is. Let's say $25. Okay, I received 25 points. But now maybe I want to use the points, right? Because I should have $2.50 in my account. Let's see if that actually show in my customer account. I will refresh it. Okay, it doesn't retain my session data. If I tell the AI to keep the session memory, it will. So it's not a big deal. I have the points. 5 points until next reward. What's the next reward?
How did it work, the Supabase so far? The fix which we just made it with the...
It worked. The thing with running the migrations after creating them, perfect. Not a single mistake
Nice.
after it.
Nice.
Yes, nice.
Nice.
Okay, so I will scan again my QR code. My customer. I will make another transaction just to see what rewards I have. But 30 points. I log in. Earn 10 points for your first reward, but it lied to me. Why? Okay, let's ask the AI what is with the rewards. It told me I need 5 more points for a reward, and after I got them, it told me I need 10 more points for my first reward. Why? So when some things are not clear about the algorithm, you should ask the AI. Maybe this time, maybe I don't understand something, or maybe the AI sees some issues. This time, I see that the AI found an issue. So when you have exactly 10 points or any multiple of 10, the modulo operation returns 0. So it calculates, okay. Okay. So each time I had, it just told me how many points I need to make a round number, let's say a multiple of 10, which is wrong. So I will just tell it to cancel the rules.
Dame un prompt. Un qué? Un prompt. Un qué? Un qué?
Remember this?
Use it for discounts.
I do.
Okay, so it should work now on canceling the rewards logic. We will use it for discounts only, and let's see how can I, as a customer, get a discount. And I would like also to see my transaction history.
Someone's asking if this is automatically mobile friendly, so we don't have to take our laptop to every coffee.
Yes, it's mobile friendly. You don't have to take your laptop to every coffee shop. But to be honest, I already do this. I already take my laptop everywhere. But of course, you can have it on your mobile phone. Okay, so I have $3 in discounts. Let's use them. I will log in as a staff member again. I will go to scan a QR code. I will scan the QR code. Okay, press the button. Okay, and I have this here. Now I will just make a picture, and I will tell the AI that I want to be able to deduct customer points for given discounts. This transaction should show on their customer dashboard. Let's see.
Okay, before I'm leaving, as I have to go, I want to say everyone a big thank you. First of all, to the team, which works very hard to develop this software on top of the current competition and to try to position us in the top 3 in the world. I would like to thank to everyone who joined our call for today and to encourage you to create an account with Biela. Try it. It's free to try it. It's faster and has more features than you can imagine and you can compare. And today I even had the pleasant surprise to talk to one of my friends, which he didn't knew that we are developing such a product. And his own words were that he couldn't complete and finish its vibe coded project with our competition, but Biela fixed it in less than 10 minutes. So thank you for everything and for all, and see you on the next Friday.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you as well,
Thank
Alex.
you, Alex.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay. So it tried to run it created the migration, it tried to run it, but we have an error. So what do we do when we have errors? We should ask Biela, but Biela is telling us that we are not linked to a Supabase project. Something happened to our Supabase link. No, I think this is not true. I think it has another error. So let's copy this. Let's go to Supabase SQL. We paste the SQL copied earlier, and let's see what happened. does not have any error, so it should work. Let's see if it works. I log in as a staff. I scan a QR code. I am actually scanning it. I find the customer and I can put, so I have 30 points, which means I have $3 discount. And let's say I want to deduct $1. I process the transaction. Okay, I now have 20 points. And here I still have 30 because I haven't refreshed. I will refresh. I will log in again. And I should have 20 points here, and I should be able to see my transactions. I think we're done. It's working. Everything is working. I love how it looks. This can be developed into a much better app. It's a nice start, but it needs some adjustments on the login side. Like it should keep in mind that I am already logged in. It should I should be able to create multiple merchant accounts. Let's say, by the way, we could make this software as a service platform, because I don't think it's very hard to have multiple merchants with multiple customers. Maybe with one customer accounts that works on multiple merchants.
Yeah, that would be really interesting. Maybe you have multiple coffee
Yes.
shops or stuff.
If yes, or multiple,
Types of-
even if it's
yeah,
different businesses, it should work. If you want this app, if you want to continue working on it from your Biela account, just message me on. I'm George, by the way. Message me on Discord or on Telegram, and I will send this project to you. It's been a pleasure. I really love the output. I love the colors. I have not told it a single thing about the colors, but they are just amazing. Really nice. By the way, we still have demo data here, so I don't have this much customers. It's only me. I'm selling coffee to myself. But of course, you can just tell Biela to show the real data here. Sometimes it's easier it's easier for me to understand what the AI built by having some fake data inside it. That's it for today. Andrei or Marius, if you want to add something.
For me, what I noticed during this life is that, for example, for a project like this, not a simple thing, but a thing that you would think is simple. Maybe you haven't coded before, like authentication. It took you a while, and of course, in the end, Biela fixed it. But that was if that didn't happen, it would be ready even sooner. And even with that in mind, still, a few like $30 for such a website, it can bring you lots of sales, lots of clients, and lots of let's say devoted clients, stuff like that. And it can also be promoted in social media. It's a really cool tool.
Yeah. So $30 to have your own app, it's amazing. And once we launch the templates that Alex told you earlier, it should be half, let's say $15. Like
Yeah, even quicker, and without the effort to try to fix all the stuff that you fixed today.
Yeah, I
That's
can't
awesome.
wait for these templates. It would help us a lot. It would help our users a lot. We have some comments. So first comment is David asking us if we see the comments. I don't see any comment. Do you see any comment?
No, which comments? Okay.
There is no comment here. Did it actually say a prompt? Yes, so the Alex, the song that Alex says, it's saying Damian prompt. Yeah.
It is copyrighted by ourselves.
Yeah. We have creative marketing team. Okay, so Ovidio started to work on a similar project after we started, a few minutes or half an hour or even an hour, I'm not sure, after we started. And we thought we should do a competition to see who finishes first. This time I finished first, but of course the platform is not fully functional, it's not completely ready, it's just a prototype. He said he didn't manage to finish everything because he started later. Or I'm faster. I'll put the link on Discord. Okay, I will also put the link on Discord, and let's Let's see which one looks better. But remember, we started this 1 hour and 25 minutes ago. So for this competition to be fair, you have 1 hour and 25 minutes total.
Okay, so with this in mind, I think today's build is done. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Marius, a lot for the presence here. It's always a pleasure. Always wonderful to see you work with Biela. Of course, I thank you, everybody else who was in chat here, communicated with us, asked questions
Wait. Before saying goodbye,
before.
before we asked the user from where they are. So
True.
they type their country in here. And which do you think it's first? So we have Italy. What else we have? Romania, Sweden, Romania, United Arab Emirates, Azerbaijan, UAE, and I think that's all.
Also Bangladesh.
Another Romania. Okay, so we have people from all around the world, but most of them are from Romania. So I will take your names. I will search you on Discord and on Telegram. If I don't find you, please message me and I will send you the million tokens we promised. Thank you very much. As Miruna says, Romania is the winner today. Yes, maybe tomorrow we will have more users from France. We didn't have anyone from France, right?
No, I don't think so. We have one more interesting question here. Maybe it gives us some ideas about future lives. What do you say, Joe? They're asking if one day we can present their designs in Biela.
Yes, of course, always. Message me and we can make it happen. Why not? Let's
Cool.
do it.
Okay, thank you again. You guys have a great evening and relaxing weekend. For everyone else who's here in chat and hasn't joined Biela, you have to know, of course, that you can join and build websites for yourself at biela.dev. You can try it out anytime. It's free. You can start for free. You have tokens recharge daily, again for free. And when you decide to go more serious with your work, you can pick one subscription that fits your taste best. Thank you for joining us today. We'll be here next week as well at the same hour with more news and, of course, a new build with Biela, I think. And, of course, everyone else also have a great, relaxing weekend. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I have something to add. Wait, sorry for this.
No, this was from me. You can add anything.
Okay. So if you go to our homepage, let me share my screen again because I have something cool to show you. If you go to biela.dev, okay, you will see here that if you join our Discord and Telegram communities, you will receive 2 million tokens for free for each. So join the communities and you have free tokens from us. That's all.
And also, I have another thing to add. You can join the communities. There's a button right there on the right side next to my account. You can find the links there. It's easiest. You log into Biela and you click the Telegram and Discord buttons and you'll go to the servers yourselves.
Perfect.
Have a great weekend once
Thank you.
again.
Bye, guys.